Hello everybody, and this is Chaos with Chaos Esports Productions, bringing you... Oh, wow, I don't even remember what game I'm on. But, it is... What, Nighthawk? I've never played this map. Oh, I've seen this map before, from MLG. So yeah, wow, I'll be curious to play this. I've never played it. Our opponent is random. So yeah, so we're gonna do our standard 9 pylon gateway scout and see what we can see. So it hasn't been a very good good series. I've played 4 games. If you've been watching, thanks for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying. So that was bad, that I can't play and talk at the same time without making a mistake. So that's going to be one big issue, so we're going to go ahead and scout. But anyways, so I've had some issues with some Zerg players who have been able to fend off an Immortal Sentry push. So hopefully we can scout, see what we see, and not immediately die. That would be great. So we're still learning, which obviously is understandable. So, since I screwed up the build, I'm not going to really talk about my Emperor because I already screwed it up. But it is a Terran player, so we're going to do a little bit of harass, and we're going to be looking to do a 1 gateway expand. Now, he's going to come and try and poke me off, and I'm going to run around. Now, he did get a relatively early gas, which is curious. So we'll be looking to see what to do about that, and I think he is sitting in my base, maybe not. I didn't quite see where that probe went, that SCV went, so we're gonna have to scout around, make sure we're not seeing a bunker in our base, because that would not be good. So let's, since we're a little bit behind and a little bit unorthodox, we're gonna go ahead and build our Zealot fairly early. And we see there's no SCV in our base. So now we're going to send this probe down to scout to see if and when he takes his natural. We're going to go ahead and get a pylon up. We're going to go ahead and get that. We're going to chrono boost it out because we're way behind on our build. We're going to get this guy on hotkey number 2 and get our stalker out. Now, after seeing the gas, we could see a really early Marauder push, but okay, so I didn't see an expansion, which means I'm gonna play a little safe. I'm gonna go ahead and tech and get a robo, and then I'm not going to expand until after I've gotten my 3 gateways up, because I'm a little worried that he's going to try and pressure. I mean, it was a fairly quick fairly quick bunker, which could just be him playing super safe, but I want to get an observer over there and make sure that's the case, as opposed to expanding blindly without really knowing what's going on. Because we did see the early gas, which means we could see like a really heavy all-in type play. So we're definitely going to get the observer out, and we're going to have to chrono boost it out, because if he is going for like really early Widow Mines, that will definitely cause a problem. So we're going to go ahead and put that on 2. Oh, so we got a Reaper opening. We luck out and get 1 for free. And then we're gonna, since we see the Reaper opening, I'm not too scared to expand. And pylon out, and gateways are up. So yes, we still need to get that observer. And unfortunately we missed our pylon. So, well, I guess it's kind of building. Okay, so we see the observer. Now I'm afraid he's going to scan, so I'm going to go around, and yes, we do indeed see an expansion, which is obviously good because we like playing more macro-style games. So we've got a barracks, we've got a tech lab, and we've got a tech lab on the... Okay, so he's going double upgrade as well. Wow, this guy is playing, I wouldn't call it greedy, but he definitely has the potential to grow really fast. So, I don't know, I'll be curious to see, let's see, how many of those did we get? Way too many. So we're going to go ahead and plant down our bay, kind of in the back of our base. And, let's see. He's got a missile turret building, which means we need to get the heck out of here so we don't lose our... And then we're going to place him kind of right at the front of his base. I don't know why we have all this on that hotkey. Oh, we've got Reapers in our base. Awesome. Now, fortunately, Reapers don't do half as much damage as they did in Wings of Liberty, so it makes it a little easier to deal with. Still kind of annoying, so you gotta kind of be preemptive. So we see more barracks coming down, and that to me says he's playing bio. So going, I don't know if he saw that, which is a little bit of a bummer, because obviously if we hid that from him, he would know that he wouldn't know that we're going Colossus tech. Wow, my hotkeys are just not having a good day. So yeah, so continue building probes, continue getting pylons, continue getting a few gateways, and then we really need to start getting up. Now we're going to get our Colossus first. Some players like to go ahead and get the extended thermal lance earlier than their Colossus, but obviously if you're already dead, the extended thermal lance does you no good if your Colossus is not already out. So yeah, so we're gonna I'm surprised he hasn't done more harassing with I'm a little on the worried side for like super drops or something, you know. But we can kind of prevent that a little bit with having one of these the mothership core out pretty early. Well, I wouldn't call it early, it's kind of late actually. And then I need to be getting on that, so we'll go ahead and get our shields since that's not going to be up for a little while. And then, actually no, we're not going to get our shield, we're going to get that. No, we do not want that on our hotkey, we want that. And go ahead and get on our second gas at our natural. Probably, because at this amount of point it doesn't really matter. Continue to get on pylons, and then we're going to be looking... I don't know if this is really too early to take a third. I mean, it's 12-minute mark. It's not too bad. Definitely need to get on pylons. And we see... Wow, that was really sloppy of him. I mean, he saw my Colossus, so he pretty much should know that I've got Colossus, and I'm thinking about Colossus. I need to get 3 of these guys, get them in the gas. He still hasn't scouted. Now, this third, I'm not sure how I feel about this third. I'm more preemptive. There are no Zelnaga towers on this map, which is kind of interesting. I'm a little worried for drops, as I mentioned before. And if I didn't didn't mention it before, you should probably already know. Now I'm gonna go ahead.
You have not enough. You must construct additional.
I thought I was doing good on pylons. Guess not. So go ahead and get that up on our hotkey.
You must construct additional pylons.
I really need a sentry so I can get some scouting done. And I need to get Templar Archives. What? Oh. Okay, so he's looking to take a third, which means we're doing pretty decent. Go ahead and get that going. More Vespine gas, so we're gonna come down here, get those up, get some cannons down. That way, I really need to think about getting up more gateways. Definitely need to get +3 going.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You require more Vespine gas.
This guy's playing a little bit passive, which means there's probably a fairly decent chance that he's in a lower league than I am. But I'm not going to undermine him. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. So yeah, so now, as opposed to just getting more Colossus, I'm going to just get him more gateways. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll put me at 7. I know he's taking his third. I'm going to go ahead and send a single zealot down here. If I can grab the zealot appropriately, that would be great. Go ahead and get upgrades, and then start getting out some Archons. Go ahead and get Blink.
Mineral field depleted.
So we see that this base is not taken, and we're just going to sacrifice the zealot and see if we can get an idea of what his army looks like. That might be a free Widow Mine, which would be awesome. Awesome, free Widow Mine. Nothing like a free Widow Mine. Very Marauder heavy, which I'm okay with because that means I just build lots of zealots. Interesting.
You must construct additional
I'm gonna go ahead and expand again because I feel like I'm ahead. And we can start getting that. Plus, that's get Storm.
mineral field. You must construct additional pylons.
Still need more pylons.
Mineral field depleted.
So, judging by the since his army's like just chilling out up there, I'm gonna send these zealots in and see if we can just oh, planetary fortress. Okay. Not choosing to repair at all. Sending his men back is +2/2. +3/3 is done for me. So this is going to really truly boil down to one big engagement. Now these guys are going to come down here, saturate this base, and then I need to stop probe production because at this point I've got a fair amount of stuff and army value is more important. So he is pushing out. He sees my pylon. I'm gonna nope, not going to attack my own base. I'm gonna push out, and he's gonna see.
We proceed.
I am very, 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 very zealot heavy. That's interesting. I usually am not that zealot heavy. I'm gonna put you in my army. Put you also on 4.
We are focused.
And this actually is very, very, very good because I just waltzed on his army.
Upgrade complete.
Now I need to walk in, do a little bit of force fielding so he can't heal up fast enough, and that should be game because I can replenish a good majority of my army, no big deal. One thing I do not have with my army is an observer, which could mean that I could easily die to widow mines that are just sitting right there. Which means I should probably also be getting this up. So yeah, so we are going to get on some gateways going. Okay, so far I don't see too many problems with my play for this game. I mean, it's obviously not the most refined play, but you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to practice. We're here to get good. So yeah, so we're gonna send this probe in, we're gonna plant some pylons, get an idea what's going on, and then we're gonna send our observer out to take a look.
Research complete.
Take out those widow mines. We're gonna walk in, get into a really good position here, and we're just gonna pummel this because we can see up top, we can take out his stuff, and this should in fact be GG. Cool. Awesome. So not the best round for this string of games. We won 1 out of 4 or 5. So my guess is, yeah, he's a gold player. So obviously we've got a lot of refinement to do in our build. Definitely, I think what helped that game out was me scouting, getting an idea of what his army was, and then going from there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel or like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.